Hello guys, my name is NukeACitrus, your name is insert name here, and we are back playing some more Dwarf Fortress in our fort mode. Now, there's been a lot of changes since you last seen it, and let's go through a couple of them. Now, we actually have a lot more dwarfs. I'm gonna go into Dwarf Therapist really quickly here, if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so as you can see here now, we started getting some really high leveled dwarves. So we have level 20, 14, 15, 16, 19. Very good masonry right there. Level 19 carpenter, and so on and so forth. We also have a pretty good doctor that arrived, and that's the pig doctor. But he has some... he had a bit of training earlier. It was a guy who was a little slight cave-in, but he was fine. Just needed some suturing, and he was okay to go. And yeah... So that's about that. And also got a new migration wave, 18 people. I guess no, that was in the earlier episode as well. So let's look at our military. They are really good right now. Where are they? There they are. So if you go into military, so here you can see that we have a lot of pretty good warriors right now. 6, 7, 5. They're getting there. We have a really good ambusher right here, level 14 and 10 max Marksdwarf. He's really good. We have been having trouble setting up our Marks dwarfs because they don't really want to do what I tell them to do, and often that's the case with ranged dwarfs. They are can be a bit complicated to set up properly, but that's just how that works. So let's move on to the things that have happened since you last saw it. So I have completed this little area here. If you remember, above our main hall, we started digging out a little area above it, and now I've added fortification right here. So in the case of an attack, they come through here, and they come through this trap line here, and this bridge that can be lowered up and raised. Then they go through this into this little hole here, and then we can stand here and shoot at them, which should be pretty good. We might want to move this main stair, so they can't just go down there and end up being inside the fort. We might want to move it back, maybe into here or something, so it gets a bit easier defendable. But yeah, that's going on. Also, I see there's a couple of chairs and tables here that doesn't need to be there. Okay, so that's that. And also, we have started with the... Actually, the hospital is complete. It's right over here, or it's almost completed. We just need some traction benches. So we have a well here, and everyone has their own little room here, every patient. If we go up a level, same thing there. All of them have their own little patient room, and here is the doctor's office, and there he is himself, the pig doctor. So this is his office, and a little bed for him to sleep right there. And also, yeah, the wells. I am going to activate the well in this episode, and I wanted to I want to catch it on the video, because in the event of it failing miserably and we end up flooding the whole fort, I want you to be there and take part of it. And yeah, you all of you people can have a great time watching my engineering failing miserably, and yeah, everyone is gonna have a awesome time. I probably won't, and I might turn to drinking afterwards, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we also have a tunnel here underneath the hospital. There it is. Wait, there it is. So there's the well. It goes down a few levels to here. And also in here, I added a tunnel leading here into this little area. And above this area is where we'll have our prison. The prison is 2 levels. It's this level and this level. Here is the office for our future sheriff, which we haven't received yet. And there's going to be a well right here. It's going to go down 2 levels, so there's going to be a well on this level and on this level, because you can use a well on top of each other. That works perfectly fine. So yeah, here's where we'll have all our prisoners down deep below in the fort. I also made some mineral chutes right here, just to try and find some more copper and stuff, and some gems and things. And yeah, it doesn't look pretty good, but like on this level, I'm not really focusing so much on getting down deep below and finding caverns and things, because we are doing pretty well on this level. Because our goal here is to become the new capital, and that's our main goal. And once we become that, we might see what happens. Once we get the king and everyone in here, or perhaps a queen, I don't know who controls this faction of ours. Yeah, so yeah, and everyone started getting some really nice rooms here, some beds and coffers and chests and stuff, and they're really happy. We do have problems with clothing. If you go back here, read the dwarves, or actually have they fixed it? Okay, they have fixed it, yep. So the army guys no longer walks around with without pants on. A very good thing for everyone involved. Although their clothes are still getting a bit... I don't remember if I talked to you about that in the last episode, but people's clothes has been starting to break down, so we will have to change it up a bit. We're gonna need some new shoes and some socks and stuff like that. We do have a couple of them, but we really need more. And if there's anything I've learned from Dwarf Fortress is that the lack of socks can overthrow any kind of culture. So we are starting to do some pigtails here. Basically, it's just too big, this area, for our farmers. We don't have enough farmers, and we have been having withering plants here, which is okay, because right now we do in fact have... let me see here... plump helmets. I'm gonna go that plan. Yeah, plump helmets. We have... Oh, let's see here. Yeah, we have a lot of freaking plump helmets. Actually, this is not the right one. I'm gonna go to... kitchen. Yeah, here we go. Plump helmets, we have 600 of them, so we are pretty good. We have a bunch of grass and some cress, garden cress. And purple, amaranths, quinoa, yeah, we have a lot of food. Okay, so let's focus on this well now. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make sure everything is complete first. Okay, step 1. We're gonna go from the bottom and go up. So here is the prison system. They have a little room here for water, that's okay. We have walled off right here, so we can... yeah, we can just... words. We won't get our fort flooded that way. And then the tunnel goes on here, into the bottom of the hospital. Well, right here, 2 levels, or actually it's 3 levels. And then there's a floodgate over here. I think it's been hooked up. Let's try it out. It's this one right here. Let's go with link up floodgate. And it's been, yes, it's been activated, because otherwise I would be able to select it right here. So it's been hooked up. Very good. And then the tunnel goes here into the main reservoir right here. There is a floodgate right here, which activates, which is activated by this lever. So that's cool. This will be the main supply for our big well room, which is up here. And there's a floodgate placed right here that's connected to one of these levers, which is good. So that's going to cut off if it starts to overflow. And also I want to build a floor grate right over this stairs here. Let's see, can we order that right now? Rock floor grate, one of them, and I want them to be done right now. Although we do have an artifact, well, that's a hatch cover. That might work. The hatch cover. What is it? Floor hatch. We do have one. Good. Can we just place it here? Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're gonna make this room super fancy, so there's gonna be an artifact in here as well. So dwarves who are in here will be very happy indeed. Alright, we have to build a well as well. Gonna have it right here. We're gonna make it out of gold blocks. We're going to use our artifact green glass bucket. And we're going to use gold chains and dolomite mechanisms. So it's going to be one pretty sweet well. Also, we're gonna, of course, move this room. We're gonna make it real nice and pretty. Oh, alright. Here's how the safety works. So, and if any dwarf falls down here, the idea is that they will be able to climb up these stairs here and then go up here and up through this stairs right here. So hopefully that will save anyone who falls in. If it doesn't, you know, bad luck. There's more dwarves where that came from. Let's also keep building our well over here in the hospital. We need buckets. Okay, we don't have any buckets, but we can wait for that. It's okay. That's cool. So I'm gonna have them build that. Okay, so that's done, that's done. And there's a floodgate here as well. And if we go down a bit, I think there's a floodgate over here as well, so we have a lot of safety features. This is not the most efficient way to make a reservoir, but yeah, I just went with this idea and now I have to stick with it. There's also a reservoir, one of these floodgates right here that I can use to hook into any other system that might need water later on. So we can get some water from there as well, which is pretty awesome indeed. And yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna have them first install that floodgate and have them build the well and have them close up here. So let's see. This one is opened. Oh, right, this doesn't have any. It does actually. Okay. Is it connected? Floodgate. Connected to... yeah, it is. Yeah, it's connected. It's connected. Good. Good, good, good. It doesn't really matter though, because it will be on the same level. Actually, it won't. So we might... yeah, we will need a floodgate here. I don't think there's one anywhere here. There is not. Yep, so we're gonna need a floodgate there, because this won't be on the same level as the other well in here, so there might be a problem there otherwise. Let's just make a floodgate here just in case. Why not? Just to really make sure that we are not messing anything up. No access to floodgate. Okay, you can't get down there just because this one is closed up. Means we'll have to pull this lever. A task, pull the lever. Thank you. Yeah, and besides that, yeah, I'm going to set up a military. Right now we have 2 full squads. Right now, but I will specialize them. I will have 1 squad just with hammer dwarfs and 1 squad just with spearman dwarfs and swords dwarfs, because depending on what kind of weapon they use, they will be effective against different kinds of enemies. Hammer dwarfs are better at armored targets because they just do bash damage through the armor. And then spear dwarfs are pretty good. They're most effective against living targets. Anything that has organs, because the spears have a high chance to puncture organs. And if they have armor, they are pretty decent at getting through armor if there's any weak spots. Okay, we also traded with the humans. We got some food and some cloth and all that stuff. Before I started recording, we can just keep building these little towers as well. Why not? I'm doing the finishing levels here. There's going to be 1 more, I guess. Go into the box mode right here. That, hollow that out, and I want to make schist blocks. Yes. And also the same thing here. Yeah, so we are. This is the second last level. There's going to be a roof, of course. So we're going to have to designate and remove this right here. Actually, let's move that one, because I need to build the upward stairwells so we can build the roof. There we go. Very good. Oh, we have to finish the wall here too. All right, I was actually thinking about this. I'm going to make the wall a bit higher. So, yes, because we can. We'll make a floor right here. It's going to go over here. Schist blocks, please. Like that. And the same thing over here. Blocks. Also, we have to eventually build a wall around here, so no one can come over, let's say, from up on this hill and shoot all our animals and kill all of them. Which would be a sad, sad thing indeed if that happened. How's that well doing? Yep, you have pulled the lever. Good. Then we can build the last floodgate. Floodgate. Right there. Out of schist. Make it happen. The lever is complete. How's the well going? The floor gate is done. It's right here. Nope, that's a floor hatch. Why did you not? Did you not build it that I told you to build? Can I? Ah, yes, it is. Yes, it's the right one. Do that. Yeah, it's our nice, super nice hatch cover. Going to increase the wealth of this little room here. I'm just gonna smooth out the walls just to make it extra spiffy. Also add some doors here. Hospital. Yes, this could be a really fancy hospital. I kind of got the idea, oops, from when I and Bitbot 2000 had our little stream with Dwarf Fortress in our zoo fort, and we also had a really fancy hospital there. So I kind of got the idea from there, and you know, yeah, just make everything more complicated. You could of course just have one single room and all the beds all around there, but it's more interesting to make it a bit more like this. The problem with having a 2-level hospital though is that the hospital zone won't go up, like it won't be both levels. So there's actually one zone here and one zone down here. Now I don't know if that will cause any troubles with the chests and how the medical stuff works, but I guess we'll find out about that shortly, or in another episode most likely. Okay, so have you built that? Yes, it's built. I'm gonna have to hook it up. Hook it up, hook it up, hook it up, hook it up to that one. Yes, please. We're gonna need some more mechanisms. I think we are making them. Yes, we are. That's good. Yeah. We are getting closer. Hopefully I will do it this episode. Yeah. So we are also doing some more breastplates, just making more armor for our army. Of course, you need to do. We are very good on plants, very good on drinks and seeds and all of that stuff. Really great. So we are looking really good so far. I'm quite assured that we will become the new capital. We have a lot of things going for us. We are building the floors here. So I'm gonna build the floor, and then there's gonna be a wall here and there. What's up with you? Why are you blinking? What are you doing? Nothing. Do you have any wounds? You do not. Okay, I'm guessing he's just a blinking personality, I guess. And the guys here are training the armor. What are you doing? Oh, you're collecting. We actually have some bolts here. We can claim that. Good. Okay, and also I see that the dwarves are moving a lot slower now because we have a lot of things going on and there's a lot of rocks everywhere. And you can use quantum storage to make it a lot better, but I really want to... Oh wait, now we have a ban on export. What is that? Mandate. Ooh, you are a mayor now. Okay, so we're gonna have to build you a proper room then. Don't you have this room? Manager, stonecrafter. Okay, so we have us. So Sass isn't the stonecraft, isn't the mayor anymore. So let's give the mayor this room instead. You have to move, buddy. This is now the mayor's room. This is also the mayor's room. Oh. There you go. Now is he happy? He is not happy. He needs 2 chests. He has no chests. He needs a better office. We're gonna have to quickly dig out something here. He's gonna live right here in our little nice area. Living area. So it's going to be... It's 2 levels, right? Yeah, it's 2 level up. So let's give him a nice little... It's gonna mine in here. Then I'm going to mine up. Like so. I'm gonna mine up. Then here I'm going to mine down. And then he will have a little room here. Actually, this is not big enough. It has to be bigger. Like that. It's more like it. And dig out like this to have a little balcony, of course. Which is customary. And it's gonna have just 2, I guess. A bit like that. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Down. Down, please. Oh, dig. Come on. Downstairs. Right there. It's going up here. And then here's this little room. I think we can make it even a bit bigger. Make that maybe a little interesting. Actually, no. I kind of wanted to build another side. Because here we will have the royal chambers, I think, and eventually. Or do we want to have... Yeah, we're gonna have the royal chambers deeper into the fort, because we really want that to be very well protected naturally. Going to be like that, and then he's going to have a little room here. He's gonna have free... this, I guess. Yep, like that. Like this. Got a bigger room like that. That should be good. So I can have a study, a place to eat, and then his proper house will be over here. Then we'll have a balcony here and a balcony there. So he'll have 3 balconies where he can stand and overlook his subjects. Yep. Let's make it free, so it looks a bit better, I guess. He doesn't need to have that. Up, so a door there, and then up into his little flat. A door here. And then we'll have a big balcony going all the way over here. Yeah, this is good. So that will be his house. Now, let's look at this floodgate system. So, have you in fact fixed this? Is fixed. Good. Okay, next when we look, is there any dwarfs down there? Nope. 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 I'm gonna close this hatch. Pull this lever. Any other dwarfs in here? There are not. Also have copper bars right there. Just to make it a bit more... We won't get any bad things in our fort. I'm waiting for someone to come and pull that any day now. There he goes. Nope, it's just... Oh no, they're collecting rocks in here. That's not good. Let's do this then. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to forbid all of these items. I don't want anyone being down here. Sorry very much. I don't want you down here because then you will drown. Even though a drowning dwarf is hilarious, I will not really want that. I can dump those two because those are gems. We could need those and them as well. And forbid all of this stuff. Can't have any of these. And neither these as neither, and you can't have... Oh, you can't have any of those. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, they're going to dump... No! Okay, you forgot your wheelbarrows. Guys. Oh, dwarfs. Come on, dump them then. Get them out of here. Get these things out of here. Here you go. Pick those up. Dwarves just doing things and just letting go. Oh, what happened now? Why did you stop? Are you carrying that wheelbarrow? Or are you just having... Yeah, he's carrying that wheelbarrow. He's a smart dwarf. He's a very smart dwarf. Oh god, he goes so slow. Fine, dump these as well. We're doing it already. Finally do it now. My patience is getting shorter. Now let's look also at these two. That's the well safety, that's the access hatch. And this should be... Last one should be the place one. This is the name main valve. It isn't really a valve, but it sounds cool. I'm gonna have you pulling that. This episode might be a bit longer, but I really want to get this on camera if I fail miserably. Always fun to see. What are you doing down there? What are you... Oh, he's going... Yeah, he just went into here. Oh, look at us! This is the well. Here's the golden well. Golden well. Oh, Jesus Christ. So nice. Very fancy. Okay. Please pick up those two. Any day now. Screw it. I'm just going to forget about it. Flame, come on, forbid those two. Oh, I did put forbidden on. Okay, good. Yeah, so now we can start closing it up. Let's pull... which level is this? The access level? Yeah, it is. Pull the access level. Pull this one. That one is closed. We're closing the other ones. The hospital is open. I'm gonna have you closing that off. Very good. There we go. Closing all levers. And I'm going to set this thing to locked. No one gets down there. No pets either. Keep tightly closed so we don't have any pets. Okay, so let's go through this one more time before we do this. So, no dwarfs in here, no dwarfs in there, no dwarfs in here. These are closed, these two. This one is closed, that one is closed. This wall is completed. And this one is closed. So, now we go up here. I'm gonna channel down. Finally. That. Go. I'm gonna do it, prioritize it as well. So I want it to happen now. I want my water system to get started. Let's do it. There he goes. Really exciting. Need way more. Wait, now it's a lot of people not doing anything. Our carpenters, let's order something. Rock, mechanisms, leaves, breastplates, rock. Can I make some rock? Manager, rock, doors. We need lots of those. Heard of those. I'm gonna read some rock tables. We always use those. Some rock jugs. Always nice to have. Some rock cabinets. Yeah, 20, please. Here goes. That out. It's been mined. The water is now putting pressure on this, so we can now pull the levers. Yeah, now it's going to be this one first. Yep, this is the main valve. Pull this. Pull the lever. Goes there. I should maybe have these levers in here, but I kind of wanted to... It seems to be more reasonable. I mean, it's more logical to have it in here. Okay, there you repulsed it. Water is starting to come down here. It's going in here. Starts to fill up the room. I'm gonna wait for this room to be filled up. And it's going to be fill up this room on 2 levels, and down it's going to go down here as well. So I want it to be filled up first. And frame rate is going pretty low right now, as is expected. Yep, just flooding in there. And these are here to lower the actual water pressure right here. The water has to turn, you know, and that makes the water pressure a lot less. Here it goes, quickly filling up. Very good. What can you do in the meantime? Miners doesn't have any jobs. So, they can keep... Oops. They can keep working. They can keep working here. Getting these chutes up so we can find some more copper or anything. Whatever we can find, really. That will give them a lot of jobs. I can also cut down a tree, I think. This one. And these two. Make that happen. We're gonna give a lot of people work then, carrying wood. Fills up, goes pretty slow, but it's going. It's 2 levels, so that's okay. I mean, it usually it's enough to just have, let's say, 4x4, 2 levels. That's more than enough water for a fort. But I like to think big, you know? I like the idea of having a big... Just a big reservoir here. Yep, fills up. Now we are going to pull next lever. the well safety. That's the one we're going to pull. That lever. I think that's the one, hopefully. Should be. Notes. Access hatch. Yeah, so the access hatch is something we will not pull. So then we get water inside our fort. That's that one, I guess. Yeah, it's this one. Going to pull the lever that will open this floodgate. Allow the water to be coming here. There it goes. It's opened. It's getting water here. Now let's see what happens now, because now we have to be really... Hopefully this will work. I'm gonna make a burrow right here, actually. And it's going to be here. And yes, and then I want you to just find citizens. It's gonna give someone like the stonecrafter. Yeah, Sass, come here. Come here, Sass. It's going to be our lever puller. Mayor, how is he doing? He's really angry still, huh? Yeah, he doesn't like his room. He wants a bigger room. He wants more chests. Greedy bastard. Let's just give him some chests in here while we wait. Bum, and I'm going to order up, whoops. Rock, coffer, make 20 of them, and make it prior 1. So, water's filling up here on this level, it goes up. We can actually stop here, I think. Yeah, we can. We're gonna wait until this is 7. Then I'm actually gonna pull the lever to close it off, because then we're gonna have more than enough water for us. That's gonna be more than enough. And this should be good. Actually, let's see if it works. Let's fill it up the whole way. Nah, let's pull the lever. I'm gonna pull this lever. Pull the lever, that's completed. Where is Sass? I kinda ordered him to be in here, but he's not. I don't know what he's doing. What is Sass doing? There he is. There he goes, he pulled that lever. Now we're gonna open the lever to the hospital, and that's going to be over here. Pull this lever. Fast, you can get out of there now. Don't need any more. Barrels. Remove that. Yep. You can get out of there now. So we have water in here now. So this well is now function. I'm gonna make a room right here. Meeting. Then I will unlock thing here. So we can in fact get out. Forbid passage, yes, passable, and we can allow pets, I guess, as well. Matter. Good. Now, waiting for this level to be pulled. There he is, it's pulled, which opens up this. Start filling out this room. Let's see what happens now, because I don't know if it's going to go up. If it goes up above this level, it's going to have we're going to have problems. Because the water level is on this level right here. Wait, what's going on? Some migrants. I don't have time for you now. Get away, migrants. This episode is getting way too long. There it goes. It's filled up. Filling up this level as well. Goes really quickly now because there's a lot of water pressure. It actually pushes these gems along the ground. There you go. It's feeling filled up. Is it going above this level though? Let's see. So it's this level right now. This open space still. It hasn't gone up yet. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it should start getting up. Nope, still not on this level. Okay, yeah, yes, it's coming. 3, 4, 5. 7 is the full level. Okay, so it's open space, water. Okay, it's still not up there. Okay, it still has to fill up this area. There it is, 7. Now it should start going up. No? Okay, so far the system is working. So right now the level is down here. It does not go up anywhere. Because the pressure is not enough to push it up. So the level is still just here. It's fine, which means that the hospital will be safe. Very good. Now we can start opening up the prison one. This latch. Now, this should also be enough. This should not be enough pressure to push it up. We'll see. Otherwise we're gonna have a flooded... There's a lot of water. Is it going up? Up, yes it is. Okay, pull this lever. Yep, it's flooding our prison right now. Pull that lever, that's safe. So we have saved the fort now because this one has closed now, so the pressure has been lifted. So now we have a flooded lower level of our prison, which means that this room was not big enough, and I think the pressure, I mean, it's kind of difficult how pressure exactly works, but considering that this one works, it goes down here, and it stays here. But this one just... Oh, because there's not water here, right? No. Yeah, so that's just how it is. It just... I'm guessing this... The room here, this room is not big enough. That's why the pressure can go up. But that's fine. This... We have 2 levels now of 7 water on each, which will be more than enough. So once this water dries up, we can start using... We can start... Yeah, this will be enough, and then we can just fill it up if we have to, which is fine. So yeah, that's our water. We now have water in here, in this level, in this room here. We have water in our hospital, and we also have water in our prison. So that's gonna have to be it. This was a pretty long episode, a bit longer than I usually do, 17 minutes. So thank you for watching, and yeah, let's hope you see you in the next episode. We're gonna make some more dwarven engineering and craziness, and keep going for that goal of becoming the new capital. So I'll see you next episode.